So, good morning, all of you. The topic for today is recent trends in HRM and HRD. Let us understand the topic by slide by slide. These are the points which we will be covering today. So, with the increase in the demand for human resource management and human resource development, there have been n number of changes which has been happening in the markets related to human resource management and HRD. So let us understand the topic by points one by one. First and foremost, the globalization. In the modern business environment, companies are focusing on forced approach in the way to conduct business with their more external jobs. So globalization refers to companies are more working towards moving from one country to another country. When people are moving from one country to another country, there is a global demand for human resource management and the development of human resource, because a person working in India can also be working in America or UK. Based on those things, there is a demand for human resource management and human resource development. Next comes workforce diversity. Workforce diversity means similarities and differences among employees in terms of age, cultural background, physical abilities and disabilities, race, religion, gender, sexual orientation. Diversity is critically linked to the organization's strategic direction. The work for composition of all changing from past many years. Demand for equal pay for equal work is putting an end to the gender inequality in concern to occupations. Nowadays, you get to see various types of workforce. It's not that there are differences in age, differences in religion, differences in caste, all these kinds of uh, people who have been completely different from one another have been part of the organization. So each and every person should be equally treated and equally as each and every person is being equally talented, so that has to be respected. And in all the occupations it has been growing nowadays. Next, management and leadership. So it is evident that the role of manager and leaders is changing dramatically. Managers were previously expected to plan, direct staff and control. Now, however, they must learn to govern, coach, empower and lead. They require new skills and behaviors on the part of management. Nowadays, the management style and the leadership styles of functioning in the organization is completely getting changed. Earlier, managers only used to do planning, functions like planning, organizing, coordinating, and controlling. Nowadays, these managers are mainly concentrating on governing, coaching, empowering or leading the employees, making the work happen, making them, guiding them and resolving and solving the problems, playing in work in a diplomatic manner. All these things are being developed in the current trends. Next, there is something called employee involvement. For today's organization to be successful, there are a number of employer involvement concepts that are being accepted. These are these are delegation, participative management, work teams, goal setting, employee training and empowering of employees. HRM has significant role in play in the employee involvement. Nowadays, the employees are also being part of the organizational planning. They have been taking part in all the decisions made by the employer. So with the help of participative management, employees are also being part of making and taking decisions. Next is employee equity and diversity training. With the increase in training demands, to the international practices, come to the realization that the training culture has to be potential importance. If the training is conducted in consideration with cultural differences, the outcomes will be helpful. Nowadays, with understanding the culture of each and every employee, even the training modules have been changed based on the cultural aspects. The training schedules, the training pattern is also being changed, with which helps the better training development methods in the current scenario. Next comes the family work life. Over the long time now in HRM history, it has been a big debate, that family work life balance. Employee has become just like a machine. Earlier, employee will only concentrate on work. They have been working like machines. Now the HRM has been developed like practiced like that, in a such a way that human resource management to recognize the methods to manage family and work. Both has to be balanced properly, where the family also plays a very important role, because if employee is not looking after the family, he is not been satisfied with his job as well. So family work life balance is also been part of the global HRM today. Next is career and performance development. The traditional system of career management is no longer applicable. Nowadays, the people are not waiting and staying long back in a same job. What do they do is, if their career is not being developed, what do they do is they look after some other company and switch on to the other company and go to other company and work for that company. So that has been completely been changed. So based on the performance of an employee, each and every employer, what he has been identifying the employees and developing the career of the employees. Coming to the next slide. Here, mass customization refers to, there is a lot of things going on concerning with the mass customization. The optimum combination of mass production uh, with customization. HR, it's not HR, it's HR will need to take the tools of marketing around the customization for consumer and clients, applying them to the task of talent segmentation. HR should develop principles for understanding the optimal level of customization in the employment relationship. Mass customization refers to, nowadays the products are modified as per the needs and demands of customers. So based on that, the HR has to be developed. HR has to concentrate on satisfying the needs of consumers rather than just production. Next is mobile and social learning. Nowadays, each and every organization has developed electronic medium or mobile apps or social learning apps to develop the human resource management, with the help of computer based training, virtual classrooms, internet training, and video conferencing, that the employees have been very much into development. They have been developing some electronic devices. So next is the re-engineering work process for improved productivity. There is a continuous demand for introduction of new work process to enhance the productivity, with the introduction of new technology, advancements, availability of new technology. There is completely improvement in the productivity. Next, the last point is changing skill required. With the efforts of human resource and HRD, there is new efforts in recruitment and selection, and based on the new efforts on recruitment and selection, after the recruitment and selection is done, the training and development of each and every employee is being done with the help of diverse workforce. So whichever the skills are required, that are being developed and transformed to the exact environment and the current requirements. So based on this, the changing skills requirement is done. This is what the question is, an important question. Usually it is been asked for 10 to 15 marks. Fine then, thanks a lot.